Hello YouTube, here is Zakenbricks with the Lego City update for today. The first update from 2026. Happy New Year for everyone. And yeah, what we going to do with the Lego City is a lot this year. What I want to do is finish the train track, the landscaping and that kind of stuff. The train station, I hope I can do it this year. But it's independent when my laptop is back. So, and of course, this side of the room, I clean this mess up. That's what I go to do right now first. So, wish me luck with that. Well done. It's a lot better than before. But I throw that away later, so don't mind it like that. Except for the table is still a mess. Right over there on the ground. But in there's the 2x4 bricks in light bruise grey. And I want to use it for the underground parking garage right now. So I go now doing the fun part. And hopefully I have enough. That's the question. Wish me luck with that. Well, there it is. The magic wall. No, of course not. Now, the wall is done. I have surprise dishes left from everything from the grey bricks. So, yeah, what I go to do right now is using all this stuff for the park. Yeah, the park right over there. I moved this table, what's standing right now right over there, so that I can come in closer to the park. And this is the city park. Yeah, it's still in construction, but and I figure out how I do everything and want it. And yeah, I got also finally those slopes, and I got a lot of them, but probably not enough. So maybe next month I buy those more if they have those. For over here, the landscaping, I want building here a little pond and a walking path from over there to here. Here some hills and it's going down and that kind of stuff. The more landscaping, not that flat Dutch flat land, you know. I'm Dutch, so that's why I say that. But here's everything flat, so that's why I want to making hills and more bushes and plants and trees and more that kind of stuff, and the path going there. So more natural park. That's what I want to do with over here. And I know there's a lot to do the rest of the city, and I don't mind, but the forest, I want to rebuild it. So yeah, that's why I do nothing on there and don't make the same mistake as right over here. Yeah, I have a lot of cheese slopes and under slopes in different colors, and yeah, I save also my points for the Rivendell set, what's coming right over here, and the road and the track coming here in the tunnel. So, and above that I want the set, so I hope it's working how I want to do that. So the park is a little bit bigger that way from and from over here. So over here you're coming out the tunnel. The rest of the park, yeah, it's a big park. I want to do a lot of that, and I figure out how I can build it and what's the best way to do it. Over here you have one opening and one here, and maybe right over there or something over here is a third one. I don't know if yeah, maybe a fourth one right over there. Maybe, it's not sure. But for until now, it is what it is. It's a mess. And I saw also more things by the Lego store what I like and have something to do with that. So maybe next month I have more. Also, they have more blue bricks in different colors. So maybe it's something with that also. Maybe an option for here. And yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, it's not so interesting video for right now, but for me it means a lot because I got this and I clean it up right over there. I throw it away later, but it's better than before. What I'm going to do further is also more what I say in the beginning from this video, more landscaping. So I mean by that also the train track, of course landscaping right over there. And I'm thinking about the old side of the city, and I mean the old side is this side, what's coming here, with the modular sets, and right over here the castle sets. That's more elevated, so not everything is the same level. So that can be the main street right over here, and for example the buildings, and behind the buildings higher, they're standing higher than the buildings before that. Or right over here it's going down, and yes, similar as right over here with this with this set. I forgot the name, but the botanical set from France. Yes, that it is. So you see the landscaping right over there. That's a for example, and maybe I can do that also with this layout. And yeah, you know, all towns are not the same level, because yeah, maybe here in Holland, but I was last time again in Brussels and for work, and everything was going down and up the whole time, but not only in the oldest city center, but also around it. And that gives me the inspiration for making hills right over here. Not too big and not too high. Also here, but with elevation. Go with the flow. You know what I mean? Yeah. Nobody knows what I mean. I know. But it is for now. I bought not the tables by IKEA, because I bought already so much Lego, so there's no budget anymore for this month. Maybe later, but if you can see, there's no a lot of room for here. So well, I can buy that always another time. So you never know. Well, I hope you like and subscribe, and yeah, I see you next time. Bye.